Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're doing good today. I'm Gorilla, your host and virtual pilot for today's video. Welcome to leg number 3 for the world tour. We're back at X-Ray 06, Arcadia Municipal. Beautiful little airport. This is a payware. Link is in the video description. description. And I'm glad to be back flying because I've been working 6 days straight, and I have a day off and then work again for another 4 days. So I haven't been flying for 6 days. So a few things happened during those 6 days in the world of X-Plane. So let's get back into the virtual world, shall we? So as you know, when we flew here, like in the virtual world of Gorilla Hair, our autopilot in the Bell 407 by JRX is not working. Now, yes, JRX came out with a patch, but I'm waiting for the 1.40 update of the helicopter. So I was simulating a autopilot failure. So we came here, landed here, because the part was going to be dropship. So we do have the virtual autopilot module. Now we're going to be flying to Tallahassee, KTLH, Kilo Tango Lima Hotel, and where we're going to find hopefully a virtual mechanic to install the autopilot. Now at the time of recording this on Monday, June 15th, the version 1.40 did come out. I tried it, and I'm having issues with the new version. It's a massive rewrite of the flight model, and few people have some issues with the new flight model, with the engine fluctuating. Some people experience crashes. I did have like a sim crash. Tried to play with. I tried the different suggestions that JRX made, but I do have some issues. So it's still in beta. It's not a full release. The 1.40 update is a big one. It's not just a patch. So graphical improvements, a huge rewrite of the flight model, and so we're gonna wait a little bit until it matures, and hopefully in a few days we'll be able to fly it. I'm still gonna test it and send my updates to updates are fine with to JRX to help him improve some of the issues or fix some of the issues. But it looks good though. Like the updates that he has done are pretty good. So we're going to be back in the 1.30 version. We still have an autopilot that needs to be fixed. But we do have a surprise for you. So I was waiting for you, listening to the birds. It's early morning, having coffee. Now that you're here, let's get up and let's walk to the helicopter, shall we? So the fees are paid, and we're ready to get this thing rolling. What? Where's our helicopter? That's the wrong one, because the one we flew here was white, gray, and black. What happened to our helicopter? Uh-oh. I think they brought the wrong one outside. It's probably still in the hangar. Let's go see if it's in the hangar. Maybe it's just a mistake. We'll just ask them to bring the good one outside. It happens, you know. Nice place though. People are nice here. Love this little airport. For whatever reason though, in this region, I'm having issues with FPS. My FPS are a little bit low. And I've got an RTX 5080, so Okay, let's hope our helicopter is here. No? What's going on? Okay, no more suspense. This is our helicopter. So here's what happens. I've sent a request to Mr. JRX, asking him if he would be able, and if he had time, or if he knew someone that could actually paint a personalized livery for gorilla hair. And I said, please, please, I want to pay. So his literal response was, leave it to me, no charge. What? So I did send him a concept. I've made a concept with the help of AI. Sent him the file, and I said, you know, he's going to maybe do something approximate, you know. He did exactly what I sent him within a day. I couldn't believe it. So, what do you think? Gorilla Hair Golf Oscar Hotel 904. I do apologize for the talking at the beginning of this video. I want to keep the chatter as minimum as possible, but when there's big updates like this, I think it's worth taking the time. Look at this. So, to the exact lines and stripes and whatever. Even this little thingy there on the wings and the tail of the thing, everything the same. You guys like it? My JRX design. I like it. I hope you do. I don't want to be selfish here. You know, it is your channel before mine. Let's see if it's ours, because might not be ours. So cut the key. It is our chopper. Oh boy, oh boy. Thank you, Mr. JRX. So, since he doesn't want to charge for that livery, and in my world, every effort and work deserves his salary, or its salary. On one of my streams, because I want, as you know, I want to stream once a month at least, one of the World Tour leg, I will give away a key, at least a key of the Bell 407, to someone who actually wants to fly this, who likes helicopter, flies unexplained, and would like to fly this this little beauty there. So I'll give away at least one key. Let's get cracking, shall we? We've got 233 nautical mile to Tallahassee. What? That rotor brake thing is really getting under my nerves. Seriously. I mean, it's a pain. Okay. There you go. Circuit breakers are all in. The switches are good. Off. Everything is off except the hydraulic system. Okay. Yeah, the 1.40 is a serious change. Or serious update, I should say. Okay, all this is good. One thing I'm going to add is like the beer paw. There you go. Beer paw. Beer, yeah, beer. Of course, gorilla. Let's go full fuel. No crew. Fuel weight, yeah. Aircraft option weight, yes. Okay, payload. Oops, not 400. Should always be, still 340. Okay. All good here? Yes, indeed. Let's go to AviTab. Let's prepare the map. Arcadia Municipal. That's Zulu, X-ray. We've got nice weather. Winds are calm. We're going to take off from runway 24. Straight departure, midfield. We're not going to taxi to back to the runway, at the end of the runway. Or beginning, I should say. Here we are. Going to KTLH. What's the weather at TLH? 2503 knots, beautiful. 10 statute miles, scattered at 1100 feet, broken at 11,000. 25 degrees. Nice. 29906. Nothing crazy. Beautiful. Okay. Excellent. So let me grab on my Navigraph here. What's the weather right now? So 3003 knots. Few clouds at 2,500 feet. Okay, ceiling at 12,000. 28 degrees. Dew point's 24. 79% humidity. Altimeter 3005. Beautiful. Let's adjust that. One more. Checklist. Okay. Everything is off. The radios, for whatever reason, are not part of persistence for now. I know we can adjust that, but I'm not that knowledgeable. Still a brand new chopper. We only have twin. Yep. 6 days in a row I've been working. That's melts your brain. Only have 10.4 hours on the ob meters. So. Okay, everything's good. We even have like the Golf Oscar Hotel 904 on the dash here. I know it's not a dash, but let's go. We've got 233 nautical miles to do. I want to record 2 legs today. I'm not gonna post both, but anti-collision light and position light. Hey, we've got a Cessna with a jet engine sound. That's hydraulic system switch on. Battery on, and do the bit test. Okay, bit test okay. Yep. Pedal stop. Good. Let's do a light test. Good. Throttle test. It's full closed. Let's go to off. Yeah, it works. Before I turn the, I think this is a little bit probably backwards, or let's do the, check the fuel first, okay, or FADEC test, works, overspeed, beautiful. Let's check for exceedances, none, and the LCD test. No burnt LEDs, and our NP needles are at 100%. Fuel boost. On. Valve on. We've got some traffic here, folks. Look at that. Where is it? Hey, look at this. This is real life traffic. So we do have a Baron right now landing at Arcadia Municipal. No, you should be taxiing there, sir. The taxiing is a bit weird with the live traffic plugin. Anyway. Fuel valve on, guard, fuel check done. We've got 27, that's the temperature. 25.1 volts, we're good. Collective is slowed down. Lock, friction is on. Pedal in neutral. Throttle 2, idle. Let's close the door, it's gonna be noisy. And we're ready to start. Rotation. Lights out. We're idling at 64. We're good. Should be around 63, but we're good. Batteries on, gen on, parts separator on, force trim on. We've got 28.2 volts, yes, hydraulic system switch. Clicking zone. Lights, yep. Okay. FADEC. Cover open. I'm going to do the FADEC test in manual. I'm going to bring the auto to 75% engine. Lower RPM. Or engine out, sorry. Lights off. See with the new version, the 1.40, I can't go to 75% engine. It goes up, then it's like the governor kicks in and it goes back down. And I'm like locked at 73 or 72. Engine is stable. Turn to 63, see if it comes down. It does. So the engine is not acting up. Back to the auto map. Okay, let's bring the throttle to fly. Slowly. Camera's kicking in, that's normal. See this one in fly mode, I'm at 81.7-ish. Can't reach that in the new version. Engine, anti-ice test. And GT should come up. Yep. Which is normal. Stable at 542. Should come down. Good test. Particle separator is already on. Collective is full down. NR is 100. Hydraulic system task number 2. You want to make sure that even though we don't have hydraulics, we still have cyclic and pedal authority control. And collective. Yes. Test number 2 good. All those are closed. Alright. So, let's turn everything on. Stand by. Videos. And, view. Grazie, signor. 333. Right here. Frequency is good. So it is 12300. Arcadia. Then we're going to switch to departure. 12705. To press flight following. Maybe then we're going to be I5. Not sure if it's going to work, but we'll give it a try. And then this center of control is 134.55. What's going on with these pedals? Okay, they should be calibrated. Alright, lights on. Switches are good, radio, flight control. We don't need engine ADIs. Fuel quantity, 862. Heater read on. Good to go. Arcadia Municipal, Golf Oscar Hotel 904 is Belver 07. Taxiing to active runway 24. Midfield, straight departure. Arcadia Municipal. Wait a second. Better. Did I forget to remove the friction again? Yep. I always do. Don't do this at home, I'm a professional. Arcadia Municipal, thank you very much for your hospitality. Thank you for receiving our virtual new autopilot module. And we might come back someday. Alright, approach is clear. Arcadia Municipal, Golf Oscar Hotel 904 is entering active runway 24, straight departure to the east. Arcadia Municipal. still having issues with the frames here. I don't know why. It looks like it's a heavy region in terms of graphics, apparently. Up we go. Oh, that wasn't cute. Actually, it was runway 06. What am I saying? I'm upside down. I haven't flown in 6 days. I'm already confused. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. It's really cool to have our own livery. It's a neat thing. Got some hot air balloon in the area, so. But oh yeah, quite a few. Look at that. Keep our eyes open. Tallahassee, here we come. Back with the old trim system, the good old trim system. Alright, let's start climbing now. So we reach 100 aircraft limit. That's the limit I set in the plugin. Can you imagine we're flying and there are 100 aircraft around us? And that's the limit, so it means like in the real world there's actually climbing. 4,000 should be good. lights off. Ah, I forgot again. I always forget. I thought he was walking. Don't do this at all. I'm a professional. Right? Okay, so we're still going to play a little bit with the train. I'm being pushed to the right again. Until you know we are at 4,000. Try to stabilize there, then I'll switch frequency. See if we cannot ask for a flight call. Departure, good morning. Bell 407 Golf Oscar Hotel Manor 04 is at 4,000 feet. VFR flight to Tallahassee, request flight following. Departure 271. Departure Bell 407 Golf Oscar Hotel Manor 04 radio check. Alright, nobody's listening. Let's go to control. 455. Center, good morning. Golf Oscar Hotel 904 is Bell 407. At 4,000 feet, flying to Tallahassee. VFR flight request, flight following. ATC doesn't like me today. Oh, now the frequency we have changed, that's why. Center, okay, 1272. For whatever reason. I'm sorry. Too harsh here. Why are you going up? Center, good morning. Bell from 07 Golf, Oscar Hotel 904 on a VR4 flight to Tallahassee at flight level 4000. Request flight following. Okay, come on now. That's weird. It's like I'm still on 12300. But I did change the frequency, so this, okay, this is probably a bug with the same, well, not a bug. I'm gonna have to restart say intention. Ah, this is grid. Okay. Well, that breaks the immersion. What'd you say? Probably not. Okay. Let's try that again. Oops. I'm sorry, guys. Making the immersion. And now the chopper obviously is going to do something stupid on me. Just flying straight. Now suddenly, bye-bye. Just because it can. Alright, let's hope that virtual mechanic at Tallahassee can install that autopilot. Okay, what do you want here? Departure? Okay, 11965.
Tampa departure 681 Mike up with you at 1000 to 5000. Turn right to heading to 075, maintain 3005, straight to bridge, 681 Mike Alpha.
Skyhawk 1 Mike Alpha, contact Tampa approach on 118.8.
118.8, 681 Mike Alpha.
Departure, good morning. Bell from 07 Golf, Oscar Hotel 904 is at flight level 4000 on the VFR flight to Tallahassee. Request flight following.
Do an ident.
Ident for Oscar Hotel 904.
Bell Hotel 904 flight following is on request. Squawk 6262, then ident.
Squawk 6262, then ident for Golf Oscar Hotel 904.
Bell Hotel 904, radar contact 9er north of Myakka Head Airport at 4,000 feet. Zolfo Springs, altimeter 3,000.
Altimeter 3000 for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Okay, got our flight following. Hooray! apologize, I guess. Had some issues with the say intention, so we had to. So we missed a little bit of the scenery here. Let's get back on track. Wow, eh? It's looking good. Look at this.
3003 for 3 Mike Hotel. Copy for 3 Mike Hotel, expecting runway 32.
Skyhawk 3 Mike Hotel, contact Sarasota Tower on 120.1.
120.1 for 3 Mike Hotel.
A bit of traffic today. It's cool. Alright, got to speed 120 knots per hour. I look like a novice or a peewee, I know. But getting back into flight simming is it's no joke. Because there's the flying part of it. But when you add like, especially ATC, that's a different story. And then when you fly a helicopter, hands on, that's another story. Doing not too bad. The only way we can go is up, meaning we're gonna improve as we fly. This bird flies amazing. So once the new version 1.40 will be polished and all the issues ironed out, can't wait to fly. Because in the new version also, not only we have a refined and more, how can I say that, more robust feature autopilot. We've got also a new, extensively reworked flight model. And also, we're gonna be able to integrate TDS GTN 750 NXI in the stack there, so which is a expensive add-on, especially for me in my currency. It's going to be a $100 add-on, but it's such a powerful tool. TDS GTN 750 NXI is such a powerful tool. Now the difference with this, whoa, calm down. 41. If you don't monitor this, you end up like way too high. I forgot the other supplier. There's another supplier with a GTN 750. I forgot. There's TDS and there's the other one. But unfortunately, they were the first one that came out with a GTN 750 and 650. But you cannot update the database, which is totally useless, because your air rack is like several years back. But the TDS one can update. You are able to update the database. And also, yes, it's pricey a bit, but it comes with the 750 and if I'm not mistaken, the 650 also. So you've got 2 in 1, but I could be wrong. And it used to be the GTN 750, but now it's the 750 NXI with some improved features. So in the JRX Bell 407, the new 1.40, we will be able to integrate that GTN 750. We're on track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get back at 4,000, please. Come on.
Bell Hotel 904, remain clear of the Tampa Class Bravo airspace. Remain this frequency.
Remain clear of the Tampa Bay airspace and remain on this frequency for Bell Hotel 904. Okay, so I have to get out of here. We gotta respect the airspace. Because they're gonna give us a phone number to call. Actually, I think I'm in the airspace right now. It's a little bit hard to see on the map. So you see those dotted lines there? So which one is which?
Bell Hotel 904, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace. Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
What did I tell you? Exiting the Bravo airspace, Bell Oscar, Golf Oscar Hotel 903. So yeah, we are in the airspace. Okay. But he was kind though, he didn't yell at us. This is cool that Say Intention actually models and simulates that. It's no joke. See, that's another thing to add to your flight simming experience. You know, without the flight following that we did with the previous 2 legs, nobody cares, you know, like you go through whatever and you just fly on your own. But if you want to follow the rules, well, it adds some challenges, which is fine. Obviously, you cannot fly direct, but that's exactly how it is. First time I get reprimanded. That is funny. Oh boy. I totally forgot about that actually. So maybe some of you did notice that he's flying into the airspace. He's gonna get yelled at. So no chance I'm gonna get out all the way to the dotted lines. I don't know which ones are the airspace. It's really hard to figure out on this map there. So there's so many stuff. I have to adjust the
Bell Hotel 904, you're leaving Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. Belfast Hotel 904. Thank you. Okay then, VFR. And he's not happy with us. Oh, the VFR doesn't work. Alright then. Okay, we can turn back towards TLH. Crazy, I totally forgot about that. Your VFR, you are not allowed. If we would be IFR, that's a different story, because we would have been vectored either with the flight plan or by ATC. But since we are VFR, we cannot do whatever we want. It's not free for all. I am sorry, Mr. ATC. He didn't give us the phone number though. Problems, I don't know which frequency to tune at the moment. Alright, let's check the P's and T's, pressures and temperatures. I think looks good. He sounded quite serious. Remain outside the Bravo airspace. Or else. Okay, I've added the last part. Hey, we're flying. Okay, you gotta figure out to clean that map. This is crazy. There's nothing. I have no options. So I am at a minimum. Still, it's cluttered. See, there are the blue dotted line, and there's the magenta. Well, I have to get back to reading again. Learn about airspace. Alright, now we're way off track. We're going to follow the blue dotted line or the cyan dotted line. Because I don't want them to send the F-16s. After the phone number, is that what happens? They send that. They send the Air Force. So that means if I request flight following for the next, from now on, I have to plan that ahead on the flight planning. So the weather is one thing on the flight planning, but you got to figure out the airspace that you're going to be flying, either through or around. That map is too cluttered. It's still climbing. Come on, chopper. Looks another airport in front of us. Still outside the sign line. But they're not really forgiving it. So he cancelled my flight following, switched me to VFR and change frequency. Bye. Okay. Okay. All right. Man, that airspace is huge. Nice airfield there. That is what? Zemfriel? It's written too small, but yeah, I think it is Zemfriel. Zephyr Hills Municipal. Ah, okay. That's interesting. It looks quite sandy. Or I'm not looking now. That's not the airfield. Ah, boy. Hey, McFly. Anybody home? That's probably a quarry of some sort. Airfield is ahead. I'm funny like that. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Well, now I don't know which frequency to, and I don't want to cheat all the time to looking at the same tension window. Departure. Would it be departure? 12065? Let's try that. Let's hope I'm not going to get yelled at. That's Zephyr Hill. Zephyr Hill. What was it called? Lakeline Lindo. It's weird because it doesn't make sense to me to switch to departure. Should be switching to center. What is center? 12805. I think that's the frequency. Yeah, we were at that frequency actually. Let's give it a try with that departure. Departure, good morning. Bell for 07 Golf, Aspen Hotel Manager 04. It's at flight level 4000, VFR flight to KTLH, request flight following. Say again for Golf Oscar Hotel 9004. Please say again for Golf Oscar Hotel 9004.
Bell Hotel 9004, squawk 6262 and ident.
Squawking 6262 and ident for Golf Oscar Hotel 9004.
Bell Hotel 9004, radar contact over Zephyr Hills Municipal Airport at 4,000 feet. Zephyr Hills altimeter 3001.
3001 for Golf Oscar Hotel 9004. Is that the same frequency?
Bell Hotel 9004, altimeter 3003.
3003 for Golf Oscar Hotel 9004. It's not the same frequency, but it's the same voice. I hope it's not the same guy. Alright, the chopper is going up and down and pushing me sideways. Or the wind, I should say. We're already at 4,100 feet, man. This is crazy. Let's keep an eye on the map for those blue dotted lines. So he gave us the same frequency, 6262. Oh, sorry, same squawk. Yeah, that airspace for Tampa is no joke, huge. Clouds up ahead. We shouldn't have any crazy weather. Looks clear on the radar. Oh yeah, in the JRX Pro 7 version 1.4. I don't know if I mentioned, but Mr. JRX also integrated the weather radar in the console there, middle console there. So that's going to be a nice feature. It is so important when you have a machine like this where you cannot fly into IMC. And like cannot is not an understatement. It is not equipped with any anti-ice whatsoever. So if you fly into IMC with a machine like this, your survival chances are, yeah, pretty thin to non-existent actually. I love this scenery. The map enhancement, X-Plane map enhancement is such a blessing for X-Plane. By the way, at the time I'm recording this, I was supposed to keep the chatter at the minimum. Wow. Hey, I haven't flown in 6 days, so yes, I'm gonna be a chat box right now. But the thing is, a lot happened in the past 6 days. Right now, it is Flight Sim Expo 2026 as we speak. Or it's probably, it was this past weekend, sorry. But good news from X-Plane, folks. I don't know if you watched the interview and the presentation from the folks at X-Plane, but I won't spoil it. Go watch it. Search Flight Sim Expo 2026 X-Plane. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. I'm telling you. Alright, let's go back towards the this thing is so sensitive. Don't do this at all, I'm a professional. Okay, so far there shouldn't be any airspace. I checked on the Navigraph chart, and I think we're in the clear. We'll just gonna follow the coast. Yep, follow the coast, and we're gonna be good. We shouldn't get yelled at again. These are good. Okay, so you know, we had to go around, so it's going to increase our flying time a little bit. But we like flying. And I'm in good company. You guys are here. So. I do apologize if you're watching this video and to fall asleep too, but I keep yapping. Alright, let's follow. Let's fly toward the coast. We're not flying towards those clouds. We are very fortunate to have nice weather. Because I can tell you for the past few days here, where I live in Canada, it wasn't nice weather. It was pouring rain. Like the word shower was actually accurate.
Bell, Hotel 904, contact Tampa departure on 125.3.
Tower Tampa. Tampa departure on 125.3 for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Thank you. Tampa departure. Good morning. Bell for 07 Golf Oscar Hotel 904 at 4,000 feet.
Bell 407, Golf Oscar Hotel 904, Tampa departure. Good morning, Brooksville, altimeter 2999er.
2999er for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Okay, guys, we're back on track. About an hour flight remaining. Not bad. Frames are... They go up, they go down. ATC is still happy with us for now. You can see the coast. I'm just going to follow that. Hey! Stratic. You see it? No. There was a plane underneath. Looked like a Cessna. I don't know why ATC didn't warned us about the traffic.
Bell Hotel 904, contact Jacksonville departure on 118.6.
Jacksonville departure on 118.6 for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Road. It's interesting that every time I take my hand off the cycling, something happens. There's a loading, something loading, change of now we drop like almost 50 feet. Alright, sorry, then of course I'm going to forget texting. Where was it? Jacksonville departure, good morning. Delta 07 Golf Oscar Hotel 904 with you at 4,000 feet. Well, I thought I was.
Bell 407, Golf Oscar Hotel 904, Jacksonville departure. Good morning, Crystal River altimeter 299er.
299er from Golf Oscar Hotel 904. What's going on, man? I think the weather changed, so that was the loading thing. I'm gonna reach it, no problem. Let's not get carried away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on. Okay, now it's getting frustrating. There's something wrong with the alright, stay calm. For whatever reason, like it resetted the trim. That button is not even mapped to trim reset. So calm down, come on. Because I'm gonna get yelled at again. Something. All right, crisis avoided. ATC didn't kick us off frequency. Wow, I mean. We went up like 400 feet in no time. Okay, this is the problem because like I've got like on my OTAS I've got a yaw trim set to a different button than my up and down and left and right trim. And reset the course trim. I don't know, ATC didn't see anything, probably they just got a sip of coffee. Missed that. So good. Okay, what are you gonna get lost here? That mouse thing. It's annoying. There are issues left and right. My life can never be simple. It's impossible. I had no idea what that stutter is all about. Now I'm down like 29, 30 FPS. It's annoying. I did so many tests, folks. So many. With all the same things. Nothing is new. 60 FPS all the time. And now there it is. I've actually rehearsed the world tour. I didn't do the entire planet, but I flew from same starting point, NYGF, Freeport, Bahamas, and I did a few legs, quite a few actually, because I ended up all the way to Hiroshima. Yeah, so I flew quite a bit because I want to test everything. No issues at all with different planes. Obviously I didn't try it with the Bell 407, but that's not the issue. The Bell is not the issue. I tried with different aircraft, default, payware, no issues. Now, welcome to Gorilla Air. Sometimes we go bananas. Isn't that fun? The world of computers. That's why I will never work in IT. We're almost there. Almost. We'll make it, folks. Nobody's gonna get hurt today. It was actually cool. During the rehearsal I flew the Aerobasque Epic Jet. I love that plane. But every Aerobasque product, like the older ones, like I know they're working on a Falcon 8X for the past 6 years now. But all their products right now are compatible to X-Plane 12, but they're not working as they should. So the Epic Victory Jet has some issues. Mainly the engine is not operating within the specs. Epic E1000 is one of the worst ones. It works, it doesn't crash, but the engine is way off. The DA62 is the best one, even though it requires a few things. It's the best one. So I flew with that. Flew with the default Baron B58. I flew with the King Air C90 default with some mods. But one aircraft that really surprised me is the default Citation X. This thing is a rocket. Like, it is stupid fast. It's phenomenal. For a default aircraft, yes, the graphics are not the best, but in terms of systems and it flies nice, it's really fast. And it can even fly up to 51,000 feet. It's insane. So doing a world tour of that aircraft would have been nice, but I mean, it would be done in a week. So the route that I'm doing right now is the exact same route, but obviously way more stops in between, because the range of this chopper is about 320-ish nautical miles, depending on your torque settings and wind and temperature. That's the plan. So we left from Freeport, Bahamas, gonna fly up north. Now we're flying to Tallahassee, then we're gonna go turn west, fly all the way towards, you know, like New Orleans, Texas, Tucson. We're going to stop at KTNB. Which is one of my favorite airports in X-Plane and real world too, but I've driven there in real world. Palm Springs is, I love this airport. Then we're going to go up West Coast, all the way to Alaska, to the furthest part of Alaska, to where we can cross to Russia. And it's going to require some planning because, again, we're not going to refuel in the air. No cheating. But I gotta say, the aircraft that I enjoyed the most was the Aerobasque Epic Victory Jet. If it would be updated to current X-Plane, even though it works, but like I said, the engine is way off spec. At first, that was the aircraft that I wanted to circumvent the world with. But I'm glad that the aircraft needs an update because I would have not discovered this this gem. So I'm happy we're flying VFR around the world. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. No problem. Everything's in the green. Hey, 49 minutes left. So, time is counting down, which means we're going in the right direction. So Tallahassee, KTLH, it is a pay way. We might have a few more on our way towards the west coast of the United States. I'd like to buy a good version of Palm Spring, even though the default one is not bad. But I did buy one small airport in Alaska, and unfortunately I totally forgot the name. I'm sorry about that. But yes, it's a pay where. It's an airport I was flying to quite a bit in X-Plane 10 and 11 when I was streaming back then. So I decided to buy the
Bell Hotel 904, contact Jacksonville departure on 118.175.
118.175 for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Thank you. Jacksonville departure, Golf Oscar Hotel 904 with you, 4,000 feet.
Bell 407, Golf Oscar Hotel 904, Jacksonville departure. Good morning, Old Town altimeter 29907.
29907 for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Yep, okay. Traffic on the road. We've got a trucker there delivering some virtual goods. On the road again. These truck driver, man, they're working hard. Yeah, today the chopper doesn't want to fly straight at all. Try everything. So it's going to stay level at 4,000, but with the trim, man. But we'll have a working autopilot soon. We've got our mechanics waiting for us at Tallahassee. He works our JRX, so that should be fixed in no time. I want to tell you the name of the airport, but I'm afraid to take my hands off the collecting. As soon as I do, this thing goes crazy. Found it. It's Papa Alpha Kilo Tango. Ketchikan International. That's the airport. Nice little airway. So during my rehearsal, I flew there. It's really nice. It's looking good. This thing doesn't want to fly straight. That is a very luscious region, like very green. So guys, 40 minutes. Don't give up. Don't jump out. Stay in the chopper. Starting to be movie. That's whoa. Tallahassee is a bit surrounded by I wouldn't say marshes, but it's quite a dense area for trees, and got some marshes, lots of water. So it's quite humid. Maybe that's why we're starting to see this haze and cloudy. We're actually right in the layer, actually. No precipitation, so we're good. It's warm enough, so no danger, no icy condition. No danger of IMC. Now, on these videos, like I said in the introduction or the Journey Begins video, it's a little bit selfish on my part because I'm doing this world tour because I've been wanting to do this for decades. Doesn't mean I'm not open to comments and suggestions. Doesn't have to be like, oh, you know, it's great. It could be critical, unless like it's a respectful criticism, no problem. Please, I'm open. This is your channel as much as it is mine, so please, if you want to give your input, suggestions, comments, don't be shy. If you are a real world ATC or traffic controller, I know. Be kind to me. I'm probably doing dozens of mistakes. It's actually my first time flying with real well, kind of a quote-unquote real ATC, because when I was flying before, I was using the in-game ATC, which is, it's not bad, but nothing like real world or say Intention. It's pretty good. We don't have a lot of headwind or telling because it's pretty much bang on in terms of the speed. The ground speed 115 indicated. Yeah. Okay. They're going crazy again. Man, this chopper is keeping me on my toes today. See that pinkish line there to our right on the map, close to Byte? Not the circle, but so that's in airspace. We're not going. No, sir. That is the. Oh, it's a military operate. Yeah, it's, no, so yeah. Ooh, definitely not going there. It is a military zone. Okay, so plunging again, so it's going up, it's going down, going up, going down. If you have trouble digesting your breakfast this morning, I'm going to help you. Yeah, that's insane. It doesn't want to fly straight and level. Nothing to do with the chopper, because the helicopter flies into the element. So the weather change, the air pressure changes. Even though it's virtual, it's simulated. So not complaining here, no complaining. I don't know about you, but what I like with VFR flying, especially with Map Enhancement, is to actually be able to see the road system and how the cities are built. You know, like the I'm trying to say that word in English. I have the word in French, but in French we say l'architecture. So the architecture, yeah, there you go, of like this construction. It's fascinating. I like the way to see the way it was built. Sometimes it doesn't really make sense. Sometimes it's because they had no choice. But I enjoy that actually. The X-Plane Map Enhancement gives you a much more closer to reality picture of how it is. watch the presentation that X-Plane did at the Flight Sim Expo, because they are working on some really cool stuff for the graphics. And probably, will be available in X-Plane 12. When they started talking about that, everybody probably said to themselves, yeah, it's going to be in the next X-Plane 13, you know. But no, they said they're working to start implementing the new graphics in X-Plane 12. Because they're planning to develop X-Plane 12 to the maximum that they can, since like it's robust, better than that it's ever been. So that's why they said, why come up with a new version if it's not necessary? So that's encouraging. So the lifespan of X-Plane 12 might be the longest of all the versions. But again, that's speculation. Yeah, go watch the presentation. But that last part was an interview that they did with FS Elite. So alright, we've got 475 pounds of fuel left. Okay, everything's okay. We're still flying. Got 31 minutes left. I'm gonna try to look closer to the coast. On the map we're not too far, but visually we are. So let's fly toward the coast.
Bell Hotel 904, contact Moody departure on 126.6.
I didn't understand what. I knew 126.6, but 126.6 for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. What was who? I don't want to cheat, but I have to. They talk too fast. Moody, huh? Phew. I didn't hear that at all, did you? Moody departure, good morning. Bell 407 Golf Oscar Hotel 904 at 4,000 feet.
Bell 407 Golf Oscar Hotel 904, Moody departure, good afternoon. Steinhatchee altimeter 29907.
29907 for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Okay, ATC still happy with us? Almost there, folks. Please remain seated. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Don't jump. Don't jump. so we burned pretty much almost half of our fuel. But we're there, 55 nautical miles, this is nothing. So at some point I'm going to cancel flight following and switch to tower. Or should it be approach? Because we don't have an approach, so see, that's something else I have to read about. It changes the game, when you fly with ATC, so.
Bell Hotel 904, contact Tallahassee departure on 128.7.
Well, there you go, got my answer. Tallahassee departure, Golf Oscar Hotel 904. At the frequency though. 128.7. I'm cheating. Tallahassee departure, good morning. Belfort 07 Golf, Oscar Hotel 904 at 4,000 feet.
Bell 407, Golf Oscar Hotel 904, Tallahassee departure. Good afternoon, Keaton Beat, altimeter 29907.
29907 for Golf, Oscar Hotel 904. Now let's go back on track. I'm going to join the cyan line of magentas. No, something. Purple. There we go. Shouldn't be any more airspace here or military operated area. So. Person I want to see when we land is the mechanic. I just hope he's not going to say that's the wrong part. That's for Bell 206 because I'm going to cry. Nah, it's impossible. JRX is on it. So not only he sent us the part for free because it's under warranty, he sent us the mechanic too. Unbelievable. That's good service right there. Now the only one thing I hope is that the paint stayed on the fuselage because that was just recently painted. I was so excited to fly with it that I hope I waited long enough for the virtual paint to dry. We might land and the fuselage is going to be gray. Bare metal. Maybe it's a LTM paint. LTM. Yep. You don't know what LTM is? Less than 10 minutes. It dries in 10 minutes. So, or it should be LTTM. Less than 10 minutes. See if it's the case with it. Ah, look at that cloud, nice. Well, that's going to be a heavy videos. So the videos that I upload, they're recorded in 2K, so they're about 50 gigs for an hour and a half. So this one, ouch. We've been recording for 2 hours and 13 minutes. I just hope I'm not going to run out of space on my hard drive. That's going to be funny right there. Yeah, we're flying back towards the line now. C'est parfait. That's Cyan, right? Cyan? Hey, we're flying level. Finally. Hey, nice cloud. This. Oh, X-plane has come such a long way. Mr. Austin Meyer and all the team, thank you. Remember in X-Plane 10? When there were like 2D flat clouds and there were actually a square around you? I don't know if you remember that. It was a set square of, I don't remember like how big, but yeah, it was not loading like a big chunk of the sky at a time to save resources. Is that an aircraft? I see a dot there. I don't know if the video will show that, but what? Almost at 4,000. I didn't check that. Yeah, there's something there. Could be a hot air balloon. Minutes. Ooh, it's getting cloudy. Let's go back up to 30 feet below. Now my question is, I don't know if he's going to switch us to tower. Because we did mention that we're flying via Part 2 Tallahassee, so let's see. That's good to fly, guys. I haven't flown in 6 days, so it's good to get back in the cockpit. So if everything goes well today, I've got a few things to do, but I want to fly a second leg. I won't upload both videos at the same time, but at least I'll have another leg in the bank. Now the objective was to do 2 flights a week, so one on the weekend, well, one during the week and one on the weekends. But since I work like different hours, and I work 2 weekends in a month, and depending on the day, sometimes I come back home and I'm exhausted, so it's not going to be easy, but I'm working on that. I'd like to have at least 2 legs a week, even though it's not a lot, and it's not enough, because at that pace it's going to take me 4 years to go around the world. Yeah, they are hot air balloon, actually. There are 2 there. So, yeah. I'm gonna have to figure this one out, actually. 19 minutes. 35 nautical miles. So you see, you don't even have to jump. We're almost there. Stuttering again. It's loading probably. And my frames are struggling. 47. Damn. Okay, stutter. And I'm not recording with the PC that I run X-Lane. I have a second one to do that, so that's not taking any resources. I'm gonna check my graphics settings. Wow, this is nice. Look at the color of the water up there. Turquoise. It looks quite humid, eh? The atmosphere is quite hazy. What a beautiful day, though. Very fortunate, no clouds at all. Tallahassee, they've got some very nice helipads for us. That's one feature I like about that airport. There's a dedicated spot for helicopters. It's nice. Hopefully there's going to be a free spot for us. Alright, we're seeing Tallahassee on the map. Look at the top left corner. at 9 knots. Scatter 31 degrees. Ooh, it's a bit warmer, eh? Okay, so 230, which means 27? Which one? Probably, yeah. Should be 27. 26 nautical miles, folks. Once we land, you're going to be so happy that you didn't jump. Is the 80s. Okay, gotta trim again. Let's monitor commentary.
Wait and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima.
Lima.
Tallahassee Regional Airport, information Lima. 1453 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 27.
There you go.
Wind 230 at 9er. Visibility 8. Scattered at 2900. Temperature 31, dew point 24. Altimeter 29908. Density altitude 1900 feet. Hazmat response teams active near cargo area. Expect potential delays. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Lima.
Was Tallahassee approach, right? Departures. Tallahassee departure, Golf Oscar Hotel 904 would like to cancel flight following.
Bell Hotel 904, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved for Golf Oscar Hotel 904, thank you. Okay, and let's switch to tower. .7. Within 15 nautical miles, we're at 19, so we'll wait until we're at 15 nautical miles. So we were right on runway 27. Okay, let's turn the lights on. Tallahassee Tower, Bell for 07 Golf, Oscar Hotel 904 is 15 nautical miles southeast of the airport. Would like to request landing runway 27. I forgot to say flying 1,000 feet.
Bell Hotel 904, make straight in for runway 27.
Straight in for runway 27 of Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Thank you. That's perfect. Alright, start coming down. This is the complex there. It's a little bit further actually. Yep. To the left. Okay, fuel 374. Basic seat, yep, flight control, throttle. Other stuff. Hard to see what that is. Right there, if I'm not mistaken, but it's still, but yeah, see, like it's quite an open space there, so there's an area there with no trees, so it's quite different. I come here quite a bit actually, next plane. Landed here quite a few times, but it's so different in the helicopter. Alright, altitude's coming down nicely. Speed not too bad. Coming in for a straight in 27. doors. No need for a seat. We've got the vents open. Yeah, that stuttering is really annoying. Alright. Start coming down a bit more now. Okay, a bit of wind. Easy there, wind, easy.
Bell Hotel 904, runway 27, winds 230 at 9 are cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 27 for Bell 407 Golf, Aspen Hotel 904. See the Beware scenery, what is nice is that developer you see there to the just in front of the 27 left. That's a water plant sanitation water plant. So he actually modeled it. Hey, calm down a bit. Tallahassee. Good to see you. Yeah, a little bit high actually. But it's a chopper, so we can actually work that. That's Morse code just saying welcome. Nah, it's not. It's the NDV, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's get out that taxiway, shall we? It's a chopper. Oh man. Hey, there's nobody here. What's going on? Tallahassee Tower, Bell 407 Golf Aspen Hotel 904. Escort be active at the Bravo 6. Would like to park at the helipad.
Bell Hotel 904, taxi to helipad via Bravo, hold short runway 27.
Taxi to helipad via Bravo, hold short runway 27. Golf Aspen Hotel 904. Really? Why do we have to hold short runway 27? The pads are over there. Not sure about that. that wind is really not nice with us. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but hey. I don't know why we suddenly like accelerated that much. Man, that wind is killing me. Or it's trying to kill us. Calm down, man. Ah, our letters, so I could have asked Foxtrot or whatever. Okay, I didn't know that. I will try to land here. Holy mackerel, we might make it. Oh, we did. Unbelievable. Alright, it's 10% talent, 90% luck. What's the trim thing? Release. My apologies for that.
Bell Hotel 904, contact ground on 121.9er.
Ah, it was ground, dummy, that's why. 121.9er for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Yeah, I was on tower. I had to ask ground. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna get yelled at again. It's gonna give us a phone number to call. Tallahassee ground, Bell 407 Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Is clear to active at Bravo 6. Would like to park at the Foxtrot helipad. Please don't yell.
Bell 407, Golf Oscar Hotel 904, Tallahassee ground, taxi to Foxtrot helipad at your discretion.
Taxi to Foxtrot helipad at our own discretion for Golf Oscar Hotel 904. Thank you. No yelling. All right. Thank you, ATC, sir. Oh man, I was sure we were going to get another phone number. Okay then, so you can go to on standby. Turn you off. Collective fold down cyclic neutral. Landing lights are off. Throttle to idle. 2 minutes. Off. Oh, before I turn that off, light plan, menu. Always do good maintenance. Always. Hey, gangs off. Off. Engine ADI is already off. Alright, let's wait for 2 minutes. See guys, it was worth the wait. So we've landed with 340 pounds of fuel. What a machine that Bell folks have. We like it. Ah, it's getting cloudy. So we got here just before the clouds came in. Alright, it's been 2 minutes. Ah, nice. Nice and quiet, right? I like the sound of engine, but sometimes they just peaceful. Oh boy. That was an eventful flight, a bit. Oh, it's 31 degrees on the ground, eh? It's hot. Stretch our legs, guys. What? Who's this? I didn't know that the... What? Wait. What? I didn't see a pilot here before. Who had said? Who hasn't? It's funny because I thought it was actually me. Gray hair. I actually do have gray hair. That was scary for a sec. Oh yeah, battery, eh? Oh, that's why there's the pilot. Because usually, there you go. Got it. Okay. Oh man, can't believe I was able to land on the landing pad actually. Hey, look at this livery, seriously. Guys, come on. We've got our own personalized livery. I didn't know JRX could paint. Oh, by the way, where is his mechanic? Alright, I'm not going to bore you with that. I got to walk all the way to that FBO there. So I'm going to just like close everything up. But I hope you enjoyed that flight in my crazy virtual world. Thank you for stopping by. Don't be shy to comment or criticize or suggest anything. So that was leg number 3. Next one in a few days. Until next time, guys, you take care of yourself, alright? Sometimes life gets complicated. It shouldn't be, but it does, you know. So please take care of yourselves. You know why, but just in case you forgot. Because you deserve it. Do you need any more reasons? You know, you deserve it. But if you need a second one, just in case, because you're one of the most important person on this planet, never forget, a better you will make a better us, and in return, we can make a better world. Until next time, you guys, take care. Gorilla, your pilot, signing off. Ciao.